slow night.
Well, it'll pick up.
You expecting some action tonight?
Well, the usual. We get pretty busy.
It's nice to be popular.
Hey, beats working for a living.
Yeah, I know it.
Dukes, for tonight? Yeah, how many? What's the name? Okay. That's Mr. and Mrs. Gregory Howard, right? Party of 5? Good. See you then. Bye-bye.
Oh, hell.
Oh, listen. Let me get you a fresh towel.
No, don't worry about it. Look, where's the bathroom? I'll just clean up there.
Right down the hall. You can't miss it.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Hey, Angel. Hello, Commissioner.
Poppycock.
You can't quarrel with the results.
The results are more people are winding up in jail. Insider trading is highly overrated. I mean, a big money man doesn't need a tip to make a killing.
It never hurts to be informed.
Well, there's as much bad information floating around out there as there is good. And how do you tell the difference? The quickest way to the poorhouse is to act on every hot rumor you hear.
Yeah, well, the trick is to find an informed source.
There is no such animal. If I found a foolproof way for making money, I'm damned if I'm going to tell you, am I? And or is anybody else, for that matter.
Why wouldn't you do that? I mean,
Look,
there's
is there
plenty...
no other topic that can be discussed in this house besides money?
None worth the conversation.
What's eating you?
Nothing. He says, I'm really tired of all the prattle about the almighty dollar.
Well, forgive us for tying you to the chair.
Oh, we could be talking about family affairs. That's a good idea. Actually, there's something very interesting going on tonight. You know that Ned's going down to the yacht to have dinner with his father and stepmother?
Oh, we could drive down to the dock and have a front row seat for the fireworks. Oh, apparently a father and son quarrel isn't an apt subject either.
Well, at least I got it to her feet.
Has anyone seen AJ? His dinner's ready.
So soon?
He has to eat early. He has basketball practice tonight.
I think he's down the gatehouse.
Why would he be there?
Well, his stereo's on the blink, so I think he may have gone down there to borrow his cousin's.
Well, would you give him a call, dear, and tell him his food is getting cold?
Yeah, certainly.
No, don't bother. I'll go get him.
Why are you going to do that? I'll have him on the phone in a few
I'd
seconds.
like to get some air, all right?
Fine, Monica. Suit yourself.
Thank you.
If you're going out tonight, dear, be sure and wear something warm. There's a nip in the air. It makes one want to cuddle up in front of a roaring fire.
What? What's wrong?
I was about to ask you that question.
I'm fine.
You're as tight as a drum.
Well, I guess I might be a little tense. I had a pretty hectic day. Work. You don't believe me?
I believe you had a bad day. I think that's the cause of the problem.
It's job-related stress. I would think someone in your line of work would know all about that.
Someone in my line of work also knows when someone's lying to him, especially when that someone's a close friend.
Is that what we are?
Don't change the subject. Now look, you've been like this ever since you got back from New York. What happened? You see someone?
Well, it turns out that none of the funds that he'd invested were really his to invest in the first place. So imagine my surprise
Imagine it.
And this is the CEO of a huge corporation. I mean, we're talking a major player here, and I had to hold his hand all day.
No, well, it wasn't a complete waste then.
Well, I mean, it's just amazing how many so-called tycoons there are out there who just wilt under a little bit of pressure.
Unlike yourself, who can always rise to the occasion, hmm?
Well, I try.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check on dinner. So far, so good. Where were we?
Well, I'd made the mistake of asking you how you were, and you proceeded to give me the history of Wall Street.
Well, that's what was wrong. This guy was driving me crazy.
If you say so.
Why don't we open this wine? It's your favorite kind.
Vintage 1990. A bit premature, maybe, but you didn't have to do that.
You don't want it?
I didn't say that. That's just that, well, I feel a little strange. Drinking here by myself, that's all.
Well, I just want you to be happy. You are, aren't you?
Of course I am. Why shouldn't I be? Wait a minute. What was that for? Women. How did you like your... Ladies first.
No.
Enough. Now, let's reverse tape here, all right? I've just walked in the door. Imagine it. Just walked in the elevator. You see me from across the room. You come charging. You trip over all the furniture. You fly into my arms. You give me a great big kiss. It's just the telephone.
Oh, yeah. I better get it.
We've got to pick it up first, right?
Right. Hello?
Good evening. You having fun yet?
Not exactly.
Oh, well, I think I have a very good remedy for that.
Oh, somehow I doubt it.
Well, I don't. Sean and I are downstairs, and we're going to have dinner. Why don't you come down and join us?
Robert's here.
Oh, that's even better. We'll make it a foursome.
I don't think so.
What, are you too indecent or something?
No, I'm making him dinner.
Oh. Well, why don't you just let somebody else do the cooking? Come on down and join us.
You know, I think we'll pass. I really don't feel much like socializing tonight. Another time.
Okay. We'll be downstairs if you change your mind, okay? Bye.
Are you ready to be
do,
seated?
honey?
I'm ready to be seated.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, actually, Robert.
After I send AJ back to the house, I'm going to take a little walk.
Don't be long, Monica. We're going to dine soon as well.
Well, if I'm not back, you just go ahead without me.
Don't look at me. I'm as mystified as you are.
Something is obviously troubling her.
She walks into a room, the temperature drops 20 degrees.
I must say I haven't seen her this tense in a long time.
I thought she went to that fat farm to relax.
Well, she came back tighter than ever.
She should demand a refund.
Well, I'm about to demand some answers.
Oh, no, Alan, don't make things any worse.
Well, I think I'm entitled to an explanation.
She hasn't caught you fooling around again, has she?
Absolutely not. I am certainly not the cause of her moods.
Well, then who or what is?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
Has she mentioned having any problems at the hospital?
No, but then again, we barely speak two words to each other these days.
And what are they?
Not now.
She certainly behaved oddly at the party last week.
Well, she wasn't the only one.
What do you mean?
Well, didn't you notice Colton Shaw's sudden departure?
He wasn't here 5 minutes before he took off again.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. I meant to ask Charlene about it.
Yeah, she probably drove him off.
I tell you, I did notice Tony and Terry make a sudden departure as well.
Tell me, was somebody else throwing a party that same night? We weren't invited.
I'm sure it was just a coincidence, dear, that some of our guests departed early.
Lady Ashton certainly wasn't a barrel of laughs either.
Gosh, I have no idea what that gorgeous woman sees in that pompous husband of hers.
Dollar signs.
Oh, let's not start gossiping about the family.
They are not family.
Well, regardless, we have more important things to concern ourselves with. Like Monica, I'm worried about her.
Well, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it, Mother. I'll find out what's making her climb the walls.
Thank heavens, I thought World War III started in here.
I was just borrowing Ned's stereo.
Did he also allow you to blow out his speakers?
Well, oh my gosh, how many times do I have to tell you if it's worth playing?
It's worth playing loud, I know.
Right. I mean, really, think about it. When you're my age, did your parents make you,
When I was your age, I had better taste in music, and that was scientifically proven.
Spare me.
Your dinner is ready.
So early?
What about basketball practice? Basketball practice? Wait a minute. The stair, AJ! Oh.
It's the big knob on the right.
Oh!
You were searching for something more suitable, right? Allow me.
Fools rushing.
May I have this dance?
Angels fear to tread.
When you take a sinus medicine that can make you...
Ah, how do I look?
Perfect, as usual.
Make it sound like such a crime. Well, I'm really looking forward to this evening. How about you?
Not particularly.
Oh. Did I mention I asked Greg to invite his newest girlfriend along?
If he likes the girl, why would he put her through such an ordeal?
I also invited Chet to join us. I thought the two of you could discuss business while I size up Greg's latest.
Size her up or tear her down.
Why on earth would I want to do a thing like that?
Oh, to prove that you can, to keep your son under your thumb for a little while longer?
Well, I fully intend to be on my best behavior this evening. I'll prove to Greg and his father that I'm not some wicked witch out to destroy every pretty young girl in the kingdom.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You know, I thought that Duke's would be an excellent place to take the young people this evening.
Whatever.
They have live entertainment.
Oh?
Terry O'Connor is singing this evening. Name ring a bell?
Small one.
How small?
I met her at the teen center. She taught music there.
I see.
That place helped us straighten Greg out. So I'm grateful for anyone there for all they've done.
Good. Then perhaps you can thank her in person this evening.
Maybe I can.